it's Melanie, and today I'm going to share a haul with you. Just a little bit of an update before I get into the haul. I don't think I'm going to be able to stick with the once a month hauls anymore. It's honestly just not working for me. I'm having too many things piling up, and there's certain things that I'm not using because I'm saving them to show to you guys, and it just doesn't work well for me operationally. I think I would rather just do a video when I think I have enough stuff to share with you guys that is worth sharing. And, you know, like if I do like a big Vitacost haul, I'd like to be able to do that in its own video. It just honestly works better for me this way. So hopefully you guys don't mind. They are by no means going to be weekly hauls. I do not shop enough for that. I have something in my eye all of a sudden. I think it might be an eyelash. I've started this video over a couple times. We're not starting over. We're going with it. So yeah, it's just not working for me to like have things pile up. So today I'm going to be showing you mostly beauty related items, and then I will have another candle and home decor haul coming up in a couple of days probably. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. I just want to be able to show you the things that I get because sometimes I find some really great stuff that I think a lot of you would like. So, and then if I'm waiting like for like the middle or end of the month to show you guys, I might forget to actually show it if I end up like using it or whatever. Anyway, let's get into it. First thing I'm going to tell you guys about is, it might not seem beauty related, but it totally is. I picked up some more of the Nature's Bounty hair, skin, and nail gummies. I opted for the gummy formula this time. I normally buy like the little gel caps that they have. This has biotin in it as well as antioxidants, vitamin C and E. This honestly is fantastic for my hair, my skin, and my nails. I, for whatever reason, stopped using all of my vitamins several months ago, and I've noticed a huge difference in my hair. Also in my lashes. My lashes right now are going through a really tough phase where like they seem to be very brittle. They seem to just shed a lot more frequently, and I don't know. When I use these, I notice a huge difference in my overall like, you know, hair, skin, and nails, essentially. So I want to get back into using these on a regular basis. I really do prefer the gel caps, but I thought I'd try the gummies. You're supposed to take 2 a day, and they work so well for me. I notice my hair grows a lot faster. My nails are a lot stronger. I don't have as much shedding on my brows and my lashes. It just really does make a huge difference. It also, you know, like strengthens my nails to the point where they're not like splitting and cracking, and so I really do consider these like a beauty essential for myself, and I need to stick with just taking them on an ongoing basis. Another thing that I purchased, and this might seem even more irrelevant, but it's totally relevant for me, I grabbed some more of the True Nature digestive probiotics. Okay. If you're not taking a probiotic and you have really bad eczema, it is something that I would encourage you to begin taking, because I've been reading some recent studies in about eczema and the benefits of taking a probiotic to make sure that your gut is in really good health. There might be certain things that I'm eating that are destroying the good bacteria that I have in my gut, and I'm honestly not one to really be able to change much about my diet, not because I can't, but just because I'm sort of lazy sometimes and I just don't want to. So the very least that I can do is at least take the probiotics to keep the good bacteria in my gut. There does seem to be some correlation between taking a probiotic and a decrease in eczema symptoms in certain people. So I'm going to go ahead and try it. My eczema is it's pretty active right now, and so I'm going to try this. These are gluten, soy, and dairy free, so if that's something that's important to you, I will link all of this stuff down below, by the way. If you want to know where to get this, I'll link it. But I'm going to give this a go, and I will continue to update you guys on how it goes. I just started taking these vitamins again about 4 or 5 days ago. Haven't noticed a huge difference yet, but it could take some time to you know, kind of build up. So anyway, those are beauty related in my eyes. Towards the end of the VIB sale, I picked up just a few more things. You've already seen a couple of these. I grabbed 2 Laura Mercier Creme Smooth Color lipsticks. So these are the boxes. I picked up the colors Lychee Parfait as well as Spiced Rose. I love these. I love these lipsticks. I'm wearing Lychee Parfait today. And they're extremely similar, but slightly different. I definitely think both were worth getting for me. The formula is very creamy, very smooth, very moisturizing, decently long wearing, and I love the colors. They are perfect everyday, rosy, neutral nudes, and I'm a fan. If you've never swatched these before at Sephora, I would recommend doing so because they're a beautiful lipstick. They are $28 a piece, so they're a little bit expensive, but I do think that they are worth the splurge, and I was able to get them on sale, so 15% off isn't much, but it was something. I also had to grab a Laura Mercier lip glacé in the color Bear Baby. So I was able to get the little sample size as a 100-point perk. I actually grabbed 2 of these, and I loved it so much that I wanted the full size. I know. I have one of the samples in my purse, and then I have one up here, and then now I have a full size. I have a feeling I'm going to go through it very quickly. I was going to get another White Russian from Buxom during the VIB sale, but I ended up just falling in love with this, and I feel like it's a similar type of milky pink type of shade that just looks beautiful in and of itself, or to lighten up a lipstick. This gloss, I don't know why I put it back in there. I'm going to put it away now. This gloss with either of these 2 lipstick is a gorgeous combination. So, and this formula is lovely. I really love the way this feels on my lips. It's not overly sticky, but it stays put for a decent amount of time, and it's decently opaque. It's beautiful. Love it. Okay, what is in my eye? This is driving me nuts. Okay, I think I got it. I think there was like a fuzz or something in there. All right, let's talk Ulta. Okay, grabbed 2 of these Sea Booth Gel Douche. Gel Douche. These are body washes. That's what, Bath and Body Wash. There we go. I was reading the French side. Anyway, so I grabbed 2 of these because they were buy one, get one half off. And these smell amazing, you guys. I have read some really good things about this Sea Booth body washes and people that have eczema being able to use them. And this does have a fragrance, so I'm not entirely sure that my eczema will react positively to that. Typically, fragranced products aren't a good thing for me. But I'm going to go ahead and try this. The Sea Booth, the same line that... is it Freeman? I think you can get this stuff on the Freeman website too. I'm not 100% sure about that. Don't quote me. I know you can get this at Ulta though. They are paraben and sulfate free. They don't use any minerals or anything like that, and mineral oils, and they are cruelty free, so that's obviously important to me. These are 16 ounces, so I should be set on body wash for quite some time. I picked up a Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Sephora Oil Intensive Hydration Hand Cream. This is for extremely dry skin. What I appreciate about Ulta doing recently is they actually tape this stuff shut when you buy it online. Obviously, I placed an online order, so except this tape doesn't really want to come off. But anyway, this I was really excited to try because I have the Sephora oil, or Manuka Honey and Sephora Oil hair conditioner that I really like. Ooh, and this has that same beautiful scent. Ooh, excited to try this. So this is a new hand cream that I'm going to be trying. I have a feeling it's going to be really rich. It feels thick in here, like thick. And then I also wanted to try some Shea Moisture makeup for you guys, but I have some bad news. I think I'm going to have to end up returning most of it because when I got it, I was like, whoa, these colors are so different from like what they're portrayed as online that like I don't think any of these are going to work for me. What I will think will work and that I will try for you guys is the Shea Moisture Absolute Volumizing Mascara. So I'm going to give this a go. I haven't heard anything about it yet, so I will definitely report back. I'll be able to let you know probably in Friday Favorites and Flops this week whether I like it. But let's talk about what's going back. I do think that this Shea Moisture makeup line might be geared more towards women of color. I don't know why I think that. I think it's nothing on like the Ulta website states that in any kind of way, but it just kind of seems like it now that I'm seeing everything in person. So I wanted to try their powder foundation. This is the color Tan. Now, this is extremely dark. I don't know if you can tell. I'm not going to open it because, like I said, I am going to return it. But when I was reading through the comments, people said that the porcelain was extremely light, like really light, but the tan was good for people with like a lighter complexion. So I took that to mean like my type of light complexion, but I don't think that's what people necessarily meant. So this would never be my color, even if I was at my tannest. So I'm not going to use this. I would maybe try to exchange it for their porcelain, but I don't think they sell this stuff in store. I'll have to check. And then I grabbed 2 of the eyeshadows. One arrived in about 800 million different pieces. This is the mineral eyeshadow in Montana. These are supposed to be wet dry shadows. It looks like a beautiful color, but I'm not even going to open this because I think it's just going to explode all over the place. And this color was just much darker than I thought it was going to be. This is Ametrine. It's a really pretty purple, but I have lots of purples like this already, so it just wasn't different enough for me to justify keeping it. Also, grab 2 of the blushes, which, I mean, I think this one I could probably pull off, and actually both of them I think I could, but honestly, I was so surprised at how small they are. They're essentially the same size as the eyeshadow. And I don't know. When I get a blush, I just expect a bigger product. So I think I'm just going to end up returning these 2. But the colors Plum and Peach Coral are what I chose. They look extremely pigmented, you guys. I obviously have not swatched them, but they're pretty colors. I would say if you do have a darker skin tone, it might really be worth looking into the Shea Moisture makeup because they seem to have a lot of really good reviews so far on the Ulta website. I just wish that this stuff was a better fit for me, but it's just not. But do be aware that these blushes are pretty small. So I did get everything at buy one, get one half off. However, it's just not really worth me keeping it for that, if that makes sense. So, yeah. So I'm sorry that I won't be able to really do much of a review on the Shea Moisture stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. If they do have it in stores, I will maybe check out some of the other colors and see if I can find something that's a little bit more suited to my lighter skin tone. Also, this is how everything came packaged from Ulta. So stuff was banging around in here. Like it wasn't like tightly closed. And then it just came in like this huge box where I'm sure it was just knocking around in there the whole trip to my house. So I'm really not surprised that one of the eyeshadows was broken. Quite frankly, I'm surprised that any of the stuff survived in here. So I really think Ulta needs to work on their packaging. Anyway, that's everything that I have to show in this particular haul. But like I said, I have another haul coming up of candles and some home decor stuff. So you'll see that soon. Let me know if you have any questions down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.